Hi everyone, week 20 update, Brian McManus Real Estate. We're certainly kicking along there now. We've got major developments. Just get peas out of the pocket there, they're a wee bit uncomfortable. So we're looking at our next auction on the 28th of June, and we'll be looking at multiple sources of auctions. Obviously our growth into the Riverina market, as well as Double Bay is certainly where our base will be, but the insertion into Riverina, just because of the volume of work we've been doing there over the last 24 months, really we couldn't say no to the demand that we have. So we're going to be expanding into that market aggressively over the next 2 to 3 years, and that's already started now. We're already recruiting staff for what I call the northern Riverina, and even through Wagga. So that's pretty exciting stuff for us. The hotels, motels, caravan parks, we're seeing a massive move in buyers, certainly investors coming into that marketplace, and if everything stacks up, we've just got buyers waiting for the next auctions to come through, which is pretty exciting. So those buyers are coming out of Sydney predominantly. The local buyers really are quite a bit lower. We're finding they're 15-20% lower. And even with our Riverina properties, we're going to be going direct to our Sydney buyers and highlighting why they should be buying in the Riverina. If they're moving out of Sydney, looking for that lifestyle, we've got some amazing towns in the Riverina, Temora, Cootamundra-Junee-Temora, all fantastic towns. And then you've got the smaller ones like Harden, and they're just wonderful places to bring up kids or to retire to. Really depends on what your situation is, but we're going to have properties for you, and that's where the buyers. I just checked, we've got 53,600 views connected to our Google Online at the moment. So that's every 3 days basically. So we're tracking at about 4.5 million views over the last wee while, and growing. So that's why our properties are selling. We are aggressive. We're going to the buyer. We're not waiting for a buyer to come on a website. Those days are gone. So if you're looking at listing, and obviously you'll be aware that our residential arm in Double Bay has been kicking away there. So if you're looking at selling, you want to expose your property to the market, not selling a secret, get it out there. Properties listing, you will have seen up to 200 million in Double Bay, in the Double Bay catchment. Quite common now at 40 million, and right down you can still buy a 1-2 bedroom apartment around $1 million, which is just absolutely fantastic buying. So lo and behold, it's a busy time. Hasn't got any quieter. So we are week 20 of 2024. So we're looking at that Riverina market that's going to start coming through over the next 30 days, and following that up on or about the 1st of July, we're looking at bringing in our stock and station license. Will be back, and we'll be trading in that space aggressively. We are seeing that a number of properties coming up and we'll be getting ready to appraise those farms. Anything over the lifestyle 20 acres, I think we can sell at the moment. But certainly a large amount of inquiry coming through. Now buyers, we're also looking at our seasonal sales. So we're coming up to our chalet time. So we're looking at the chalets through the snow market, obviously. So if you're looking at selling a chalet at the moment or in 2024, come to auction with us and we'll sort you out. We have a number of buyers internationally for the chalet market. They come to us once a year, and it's pretty exciting stuff. Now, talking about the international market, and we haven't had an active presence for the resorts in the islands for probably dates back to prior to COVID. We were aggressive prior to COVID through Fiji, Cooks, etc. But COVID cut us out of that market, so we will be looking at that in the interim. We do have a presence, and we'll be up in Shanghai November, December. So if you've got a special property, whether it's a residential, commercial, industrial, and you think it might appeal to an international market, give us a call. Let's get listed contracts done, and we'll be taking a portfolio to Shanghai middle of November. I think we're looking at this stage. So we've got some exciting stuff happening. We're looking for staff to come on board, commission sales agents throughout, from Double Bay to Wagga and everything in between. Obviously out at the airport, we're still active out there. When I say the airport, I'm talking about Badger's Creek, not in Sydney itself. So we're active out there. We had an office out at Penrith there for a couple of years, but we brought it back to Double Bay. We found that having it out there wasn't really needed. We have a pretty good profile out there, so some good things coming through that space as well. So if you're looking at selling over the next 30-60 days, give us a bell, 040 297 0217, Brian at McManusRealEstate.com, and let's get it appraised. Hotels, motels, caravan parks, that's our base at the moment. And if you've got some luxury items, luxury property there in Sydney, we've been consistent with our auctions, our own in-rooms auctions throughout the last 5 years. We've probably been the most consistent agency to continually have our own in-rooms auctions. So give us a bell, 040 297 0217, Brian at McManusRealEstate.com. I will be in and out of coverage. We're on the road, of course. Looks like I'll be on the road for a considerable amount of time, which is pretty exciting. Love being on the road, but that means that if I'm on the road, I'm on the road in Sydney as well. So we're just a phone call away. We need to get those contracts in, whether it's residential, commercial, hotels, motels, caravan parks. We just have to get those contracts in early, so that from day one, the buyers, when they inquire, we can get the contracts to them, they can get their finance, and they can bid and buy at auction. Have a wonderful week, week 20. As I said, it's Monday, week 20, so we are very, very busy, which is fantastic. Loads and loads of buyers. If you're looking at selling, give us a bell. We've got buyers across all markets, and they've got money to burn, especially between now and the 30th of June. So give us a bell, Let's get your property listed and let's get it sold. Thanks very much.